Ahoy, peace and blessings. Welcome back. Today we're talking about how to be perfect. Alright, how to actually be perfect. I'll make a small series on perfectionism, you get what I'm saying? I know a lot of us strive for perfection, okay? There's only one way to be perfect. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people think it's a bunch of different things. To be perfect, you gotta do a whole bunch of different things or something, right? It is only, you know, one thing you really have to do to be perfect. I want you guys, you get what I'm saying? Use your ability to prophecy. What am I gonna say? Alright, you don't gotta get it right, but test yourself. Test yourself. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Do you know what I'm gonna say about how to actually be perfect? Alright, tap into that connection, you get what I'm saying? To that prophecy energy, to the Holy Spirit, you get what I'm saying? To God, you should be able to tell the future, you get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go through about 10 things that a lot of people confuse for perfection that are not it. Alright, and then at the end, I'll tell you guys how to actually be perfect. Alright, first, people think, of course, you gotta get money. You get what I'm saying? How much money, right? That depends on you and where you're from, your country, you get what I'm saying? What's the average salary around you? What are your financial goals and things like that? But you can get all the money in the world, you get what I'm saying? And that alone does not make you perfect, right? There's still millionaires and billionaires who are miserable and, they still have their flaws, they still have their internal battles. On the other end of that, you get what I'm saying? There's people with nothing. People who are disabled and elderly can't even work if they wanted to, you get what I'm saying? So money does not make the man, you get what I'm saying? Money has nothing to do with perfection, you get what I'm saying? But money is a tool that you can do a lot of good with, okay? There's a big difference on good and perfect, you get what I'm saying? So, get your money, you get what I'm saying? Get your career going, you get what I'm saying? Your business, your place of employment, whatever it is you're doing, you get what I'm saying? I'll support you, right? But money at the end of the day will not make you perfect. A lot of people think it's exercise. You gotta go to the gym. You get what I mean? A couple days a week, whatever, 5, 6 days a week. Some people go to the gym, you get what I'm saying? Now again, these things are good, right? Going to the gym, exercising, right? Prolonging your life. You get what I mean? Exercising is good for your whole body, your heart, your lungs, your blood, as well as your muscles, you get what I'm saying? So make sure you are, taking care of your temple, right? But at the end of the day, again, this will not make you perfect. There's no amount of lifting or running or swimming or jogging or, you get what I mean, any exercise that'll actually make you perfect. It may make you actually feel better. There's a lot of benefits to working out, right? But none of them will make you perfect. A lot of people have shame in their bodies and things like that. You get what I mean? They want a perfect body as if, that actually exists in the world. Our bodies are limited in the first place. We're here for a limited time. You get what I mean? All of us, right? So enjoy the body you're in. Your body is good. Everybody's body is good. You get what I mean? But nobody's body is actually perfect. Nobody has perfect muscles. They got competitions and all kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? No one has the perfect physique. It literally doesn't exist. A lot of people think to be perfect, you have to be on a specific diet. You get what I mean? You gotta be vegetarian, you gotta be vegan, you gotta do keto, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, be low carb, no carb, gluten free, whatever it is, you get what I'm saying? You wanna find a diet that's right for you. Your body, your temple is your own, and the way it processes food in the outside world is different. All of our bodies are different. What's a good diet to someone else may be a terrible diet for someone else. You get what I'm saying? There's allergies, and there's just a whole complex system that's your gut biome. How we break down foods. Are we lactose intolerant? You get what I mean? So I would suggest you to, expand your horizon, try different diets to see what actually works for you, what is good for you, what actually makes you feel energized, you know, what actually makes you feel better, you know, what keeps you up, keeps you energized, keeps you active, you know, actually gives you energy, right? Makes you feel better, you get what I mean? But that is not like a one size fits all. Some people actually do better and feel better, work better, sleep better on certain diets, you get what I mean? But some people actually get sick on these diets, right? So it's a very personal thing, right? There's no such thing as the perfect diet, and having a good diet will not actually make you perfect. A lot of people think fame will make you perfect, you get what I'm saying? Fame, it seems like, you know, I'm not famous or nothing. I can't say from first-hand experience or anything, but it seems like fame is a double-edged sword, you get what I'm saying? A lot of my favorite celebrities, for real, you know, still deal with their internal struggles, you know, their family struggles. Yeah, I mean, still dealing with their past and things like that. You know, a lot of celebrities live short lives. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my generation, you know, going before they're 25 and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, being famous seems cool, right? You get a lot of respect, you get a lot of power, you know, you get a lot of recognition, you get a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing really wrong with fame at all. You know, fame is good, right? Fame, again, is just another tool that you can use, that people can use, right? To actually better the world, you get what I'm saying? To better themselves, to better, you get what I'm saying, their families, right? To reach more people, you get what I mean? But at the end of the day, fame is not perfect, right? Some people are famous for the wrong things. Some people, you get what I mean, can't handle the fame even. It is a double-edged sword, you know. Some people can't even go out in public no more. You get what I'm saying? The most famous of famous people, you know, they can't just go to the grocery store no more, to the gas station no more. Can't just walk down the street no more, you know. Every day is like an event, you know. So fame can really change your life in ways that, you know, a lot of people aren't even ready for. You know what I'm saying? Just from the outside looking in, you can tell though. It's easy to see. Some people become shut in. Some people try to run from the fame. You know what I'm saying? But being famous alone not just make you perfect. You know, if that's your goal, you get, I mean, try to be famous for something good, right? Because there's bad fame and there's good fame, right? But there's no such thing as perfect fame. All right, it's not diet, it's not exercise, it's not fame, it's not money. So it gotta be women, right? It gotta be women, right? No, it is not women either. Women will not make you perfect. You get what I'm saying? The right woman will actually make you better, okay? But it's very, very, very rare, okay, to find the actual right woman who checks all the boxes, you know, a very good woman. You get what I'm saying? Again, to even find a perfect woman, there's perfect women out here. You get what I'm saying? There's perfect women, there's good women, right? And there's bad women. That's how it is, right? So to actually, you get what I'm saying, be on this journey, you know, to try to be in a healthy relationship, a good relationship, it really takes two. You get what I'm saying? She could be doing good, you cannot be doing good. You could be doing good, she could not be doing good. She could be perfect, you cannot be perfect. You get what I'm saying? You could be perfect, she could not be perfect, right? Again, I'm telling you guys how to get perfect at the end of the video, you get what I'm saying? But there is true perfection. But like, everyone should know this by now, you know. People be using people. People end up in all kind of relationship drama. People build whole careers off relationship drama. You get what I'm saying? I don't gotta talk about relationship drama. I feel like everybody knows that, right? Some of these women out here crazy. Some of these men out here crazier. You get what I'm saying? The world's in a crazy place for the dating game, the relationship game. Hopefully, you get what I'm saying, at this end of the video, I actually teach you how to be perfect. You get what I'm saying? You'll be able to actually keep your woman. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it'll help. You get what I'm saying? You'll actually know you perfect. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you just gotta find the right one for you at that point, right? A lot of these women can't waste your time though. You know, women say that all the time. These men be wasting their time. You get what I'm saying? Everybody be wasting everybody's time out here. Saying, wait, not every man is perfect. Not every woman is perfect. Okay. Women will not make you perfect, right? Good woman will make you better, though. Right? A wrong woman will make you worse. So be careful out here. You get what I'm saying? All right, next on the list is property, right? You gotta get your property, your real estate. You get what I'm saying? Your assets, right? These will help you financially, right? These things may even help you mentally and emotionally. You get what I'm saying? Having a place to call your own. You get what I'm saying? A place you can plant your seeds at. Start your garden and stuff, right? But again, no amount of property will actually make you perfect. Some of the sickest people in the world still own property. You get what I mean? It's not a barrier of entry to perfection. You get what I'm saying? Having property, having a house, having, you know what I mean, apartment, having land. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, wrap our mental and emotional states into these things, into the diet, into the exercise, into the woman, into the property, into the fame. You know what I'm saying? We really got to stop doing these things. These things are what they are. Face value. You know what I mean? On a very grounded level. I'll go more into what property actually is, when your third eye is open, what property actually is, right? But again, property can be used for good, in my opinion, property is very good, right? Everybody want to live in a nice house. You get what I'm saying? Find your perfect location, raise your kids at. You get what I'm saying? So definitely, get your property is good to me. But, just having property doesn't mean you're perfect. I wouldn't put too much, internal value into that stuff. Honestly, it's like an external value thing. But that has nothing to do with your actual internal, mental, and emotional and spiritual state. You know what I'm saying? It only affects you as much as you let it. So it must be closed in, right? It gotta be the closed in. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys using y'all, y'all insight, y'all prophetic abilities to know where I'm going, I wonder if y'all get this right, please comment. If y'all get it right, please comment. I just want to know who got it right or not. That really mean you on point. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, clothes will not make you perfect either. You get what I'm saying? There's some real cool people out here who just be wearing white t-shirts, black t-shirts. You get what I'm saying? They're wearing the same stuff. Right? Just keep it real simple. Maybe they businessman, just regular little suit. Right? The woman with the prettiest little body or whatever still be dressing modest. You get what I'm saying? Like, the clothes will not make you perfect. Right? Your clothes can get stains on them for one. They can get rips on them for one. You get what I'm saying? Hope you know how to sew, right? Paying all this money for these clothes and stuff. Hope you know how to sew to fix it. All these people, in my opinion, I ain't gonna get that personal in this video. All these people, these fake brands and shit don't even know how to sew. You get what I'm saying? How you think you in the clothes, you don't even know how to sew. That shit help everybody. You know what I'm saying? You could patch up everybody's clothes at that point. But they just want their name on the stuff. You get what I'm saying? Thinking the clothes make them perfect. Clothes do not make you perfect. I know some people love fashion. You get what I'm saying? That's their whole heart. You get what I'm saying? That's their whole mind. Think about it. 24/7. But clothes are good. You get what I mean? Everyone needs clothes, of course. Right? Nobody trying to walk out here naked or nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's just people put so much energy and people become so judgmental based on clothes. You get what I mean? Even like I be watching Pop the Balloon sometimes. No lie. First impressions, clothes, you know what I'm saying, pop, 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 right? The man start talking, the woman start talking, they like, wait, give me my balloon back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they thought, they're not perfect, they don't got the right clothes on. What you're wearing doesn't make anyone perfect, right? You're just going to be impressing low vibrational, judgmental people in the first place. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, looking good, what James Brown say, you look good, you smell good, you feel good, you get what I'm saying? These are good things, right? Clothes are good. It's not that just, clothes are bad, stay away from clothes or something, right? But a lot of people attach their negative energy onto all these things, right? Oh, you have no money, or you got money, but you ain't spending the money, or you should put your money there, or you got property, so I'm trying to do this with you, or you don't got property, so you get what I'm saying? Or your diet is this, so, my diet is this, so we'll never, you know what I mean? We'll never match or nothing, right? You wear this, you right? You not in business, or you not business casual. You in some streetwear, so we'll never match. Or you get what I mean? People just attach things from their mind. You know, they put their mind into people. You get what I mean? They use their mind to judge people. They use their emotions to judge people just based off their physical eyes. As if everyone is just hand sewing their own clothes, like it's a real personal thing. There's a whole lot of people out here who don't care about clothes, right? It's clean, it don't got no holes in it. That's good enough. You get what I'm saying? There's other people who are like, no, this is 101. This is a 1 of 10. You get what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. All right, express yourself. You know, it's good to express yourself. It's good to feel good and look good. You know, clothes help you do that. But again, clothes will not make you perfect at the end of the day. I feel like a lot of people gonna be thinking like, okay, it's none of these things. It has to be school, right? It has to be education. You know, there's a difference between wisdom and knowledge. You get what I'm saying? I'll probably make a video on that in the future, right? But, you know, I advise you, right? Go to school. You know, get your education. You get what I'm saying? If you black, you get what I'm saying? I would advise you go to HBCU, you get what I'm saying, just based on my experience, right? But even if you white or something, you know what I'm saying, they be accepting some white motherfuckers in that bit, you know what I'm saying? Get your education, you know, learn as much as you can. Learn as much as you can about the world, for sure. Learn as much about, you know, yourself and what you're into, right? What you're passionate about, your career, your hobbies. You know, you want to learn as much as you can about it. How are these things made? So school is good. Right, school is good, right? But like we see, you know, the unholy spirits of the world try to make everything bad, right? School shootings and stuff. That doesn't just mean school's bad now. These wicked teachers and stuff like that. That doesn't mean school's bad now, right? Just some bad apples. Like maybe you could, you know, homeschool your children and stuff like that, right? But school by itself, right, is good. You get what I mean? But again, school is not perfect. Okay, there's a very big difference between good and perfect. You get what I'm saying? Some people didn't have to go to college to become successful, right? Maybe just a trade school or something, right? There's a difference between wisdom versus knowledge, right? All right, this is number 10, how people think they become perfect. You know, this is most people's judgmental energy, most people's negative energy that they be giving out, that most people are unaware they even doing this, right? It's very negative to people with their third eye open, to people who are ascended, to people who actually, you know, walk a higher path, right? But it's staying away from drugs, okay? Again, staying away from drugs is good, right? I advise you guys, stay away from drugs, right? It'll mess up your brain, it'll mess up your mind. You know, you'll waste your money on it, your time on it. Right? People are gonna start judging you for real. If you thought people would judge you off your clothes or what school you went to or didn't go to, or your money or your fame or your girl or your man, you get what I'm saying? People gonna judge you for the drugs for sure. You get what I'm saying? These, you know, lower vibrational humans like to throw stones, and that's just like the easy thing. It's an easy out. Oh, he was on drugs, right? Even if you're not on drugs, they might say you're on drugs. You get what I'm saying? It's like an easy out. Oh, like a boulder. They be throwing boulders at these humans be throwing boulders at people, man. Oh, he on drugs. So, you get what I'm saying? Drugs are bad, right? Staying away from drugs is good, right? But staying away from drugs alone will not make you perfect. Okay, it'll make you better. It'll make you good, right? You'll stay in your natural state. You know what I mean? You'll stay healthy, right? You'll live longer. You know what I mean? All these things are good. But again, there's a difference between good and perfect. Alright, so now I'm gonna tell you guys how to actually be perfect, right? Matthew 19:21. Jesus answered, if you want to be perfect, go sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me. So how to be perfect is actually charity. Who guessed charity? Did someone guess charity? Is your prophecy? You got what I'm saying? On point. Are you on the Holy Spirit like this? You got what I'm saying? It's charity. You got what I'm saying? You have to help the people who can't help themselves, you get what I'm saying? Or the people who need more help than average, you get what I'm saying? The elderly, right? Everyone knows, you know, we're all gonna get old, right? If we don't go early, We have no choice. We have no choice but to just get old. You get what I'm saying? Right? We all got grandparents and stuff like that, right? The elderly just be needing some help. They be having bad backs and bad legs and can't walk and all kind of stuff, right? Just, you know what I'm saying? They old, right? Charity to the elderly, you know what I'm saying, is very important, right? Same way, there's disabled people, you know what I'm saying? Even like some younger people, right? Paraplegics or whatever, mental disabilities, you get what I'm saying? Some people, mental and emotional, spiritual state, physical state even, you know, some people's bodies really just be messed up. You know what I'm saying? They can't help themselves, right? Like, there's literally people like that, you gotta understand. There could be $1 million just sitting outside in the middle of the street. Some people literally just can't go outside to the middle of the street. There's literally people like that. You get what I'm saying? So charity is very important. You get what I'm saying? The society we live in right now, you know, maybe watching this in a distant future, things are different right now. You know, so messed up. Like, people be working 60 hours a week and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody got this grind mode mentality. You know what I'm saying? People not even, like, paying respects to the Sabbath. You get what I'm saying? Even in the Bible, it says you ain't supposed to work every day. You know what I'm saying? You have your Sabbath day, your relaxing day. You know what I'm saying? Even God relaxed for a day. Majority of people just be working so much, they don't even have time to go volunteer, to go give to a charity. You get what I'm saying? To go start their own charity. You know what I'm saying? So charity is super important, you know, especially right now, summertime. You know, depending on where you at, it might be 100 degrees. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people need water. You get what I'm saying? Just from, like, being homeless before. You get what I'm saying? I'll probably make a video on that. But, like, I remember being homeless and shit, and not having no water. Like, that shit would drive you crazy. Literally. Like, the chance of you going crazy, like, quadruple. You don't got no water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna start losing your mind for real. So some people really need that, right? Elderly, you know what I'm saying? Disabled, right? But then, you know, the average person, you know, like, charity is good. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it should just be for the elderly and the disabled, you know. That's a very sick thought. You get what I'm saying? And even in the Bible, they said, you know, do charity pretty much. That's the only way to be perfect. You know, so our society's like upside down. You know, every able body should work. You get what I'm saying? Work from the sweat of your brow. Right? But we should all, you get what I'm saying? We have so many resources. I say we, but like the world, you know what I'm saying? Has so many resources. We've accumulated so many resources from our ancestors, right? From generations, right? The generations that built the roads and the railroads and the, you get what I'm saying? The dams, right? Houses, right? This stuff accumulates over time from the whole world. You get what I'm saying? But the government should, you know, give out more charity, in my opinion, right? They taking everybody money and not giving no charity. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of the charity, getting rid of Planned Parenthood, all kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Healthcare, all kind of stuff, right? This is charity. This is how to actually be perfect, right? Because if everyone had this mindset, right? Everyone realized to be perfect, oh, I don't need to chase money. I don't need to chase fame. I don't need to chase women. I actually just need to go help as many people as I can, right? The entire society will be living in a higher standard, right? That's just my own personal opinion. You get what I'm saying? Just living in America, right? We got all these engineers and stuff in the army, right? They ain't never go fix nobody's roof. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as I know, right? Is there any charity organization doing that? You get what I'm saying? Like, we spend more money on bombs than fixing people's roofs. You get what I'm saying? Or sewing up people's clothes. You get what I'm saying? On charity. That's all. That's all it really is. Like, I don't think there's like a charity budget in the taxes. You get what I'm saying? But these people swear they put their hand on the Bible, but don't know how to be perfect. It's through charity. You get what I'm saying? It's not through building weapons. like, how did we get this far? How did we get so messed up? You get what I'm saying? Like charity, you know, think about the kids even, right? Even if it's just straight for the kids. Go build some more soccer fields and basketball courts and you get what I'm saying? Go get these kids some computers and all this stuff, you get what I'm saying? Go fix these pipes, right? They got the military, like there's people in the military who know how to do all this stuff. You get what I'm saying? They ain't never just, oh, let's go around fixing everybody pipes for charity. Go fix everybody roofs for charity. You get what I'm saying? Go get everybody some school clothes for charity, they kids and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Everybody would just be living better. Oh. But at this point, people just working 7 days a week, 6 days a week for themselves. You get what I'm saying? We gotta do so much for ourselves. And it's become normal, you know, like in America, it's just become normal. You gotta do everything for yourself. If you can't do it, then you just done for. You get what I'm saying? You get sick, you get old, something happened to you, you know what I'm saying? You rolled the dice wrong, it's just over. You just messed up. You just behind. Right? That's even in our government. We in debt. Everyone just behind. How we behind as a whole society when we got generations of wealth, literally, you know what I'm saying? But it's because it's been like this, you know what I'm saying? No charity. Charity has never been the number one thing. You get what I'm saying? Go even like this. Like I was thinking about this yesterday, right? Because I think about these videos a couple days before I make them, right? All these people, all these kids in school, you know what I'm saying, wear glasses, be having tape in their glasses, right? Broken glass. Where the charities at? Like they know there's people who know how to fix this stuff. Oh, let's go to everybody's school, fix the kids with the broken glasses, see who need glasses, give them free glasses for charity. There's nothing like that. Like, why is there nothing like that? Like, I'm not gonna get mad at this video. I'm not gonna get mad at this video, I swear. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's how to be perfect, right? Oh, every kid who need glasses has glasses now because we perfect. We need an actual perfect society. We can have a perfect society because perfect is real. It's in the Bible. Do charity. Not a great society, Mr. Trump. Not a great one. We can have a perfect one, literally. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on, Band of the Dog. No lie, you know. That shit'll just be lit, bruh. In my opinion, like, y'all not lit, bruh. Y'all not perfect. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the charity, bruh, in our society, I know everybody watching this not American. You know what I'm saying? Most of the charity be from small organizations. You get what I'm saying? Maybe like some millionaire, some random millionaire, you know what I'm saying, get back to a city or something, or, you know what I'm saying, donating to charity organizations. Be some small people, maybe some millionaires, maybe just some small people, you know what I'm saying? Just want to help out, you know what I'm saying, just got a regular job, right? Most of the charities don't be from the federal government, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on a federal level, like, y'all got the Navy, the Air Force, you know what I'm saying, the Marines, right? All these are, like, in the eyes of the public, these are destructive entities, you know what I'm saying? These are, like, protective energies, right? Protective entities, right? There's no entity for us, though, like, here. Like, the average person, you get what I'm saying? Like, nobody's voting to go to war. Nobody's voting to build bombs, you get what I'm saying? This fake democracy. Nobody's voting for that. No one I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's doing that. Who's voting for, yes, let's go bomb some people. Let's go spend the tax money on some fighter jets and stuff. Like, no. Everyone's talking about charity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know talk about actual being perfect. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no charity bombs. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no charity AR-15s and M16s for charity. You know what I'm saying? Unless we actually gonna teach people how to, you got, like actually, you know, teach people self-defense and stuff, you know what I'm saying? For criminals, you know what I'm saying, on our land. like, y'all done stole the land, at least do something good with it, you get what I'm saying? Y'all, we need a charity organization, you gotta have a fire name too, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's why people You know, people won't be so anti-government, so anti-American, so anti-establishment, so America's still fucked up like it was 300 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't gotta be fucked up forever. We can be perfect right now and forever. It's literally just charity. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting y'all hand on that book. Y'all don't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. You know, we could just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that entity become, right? Part of the federal government, right? Just go around like, oh, we about to go remodel these houses, right? Because y'all have the ability to do that. Right, y'all making fighter jets. Oh, we about to go fix everybody's car or something. About to get people oil. You know these women don't be changing the oil in their car. like, let's stop that. Like, we can make a charity organization just, you know what I'm saying, once a year or something, or once, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be by the federal government, though. It gotta be lit. Because the states be stealing money. Everybody know this. Everybody know this. The states be stealing money. It gotta be by the federal government. Like the Air Force. Like the Navy. Like the Marine. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying, a group of strong people, right? Going out just helping people, literally, right? Oh, these some business people, okay, we can go try their products for free. You know what I'm saying? People need everything. We can go model for them. We go, you know what I'm saying? Be they camera people. It don't even matter. It could be every single thing, everything. You think about charity, everybody needs something. Just trying to start their business, for one. Trying to survive, for two. Need help for their children. Like, we don't even trust each other enough for there to be like free babysitters, like federal babysitters and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no real village. Like stop running this shit like a business. You get what I'm saying? Start running this shit like godly people. That's what I'm asking for. Like perfect people. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between perfect and great. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, all the wires in this city, ancient from the 1900s. Let's go update it. You know what I'm saying? Just a charity organization. Go city by city, like on some federal stuff, state by state. Oh, yeah, we going out to go change everything, but y'all done y'all done messed up the money. How we in debt? You get what I'm saying? How we so much in debt, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't remember telling y'all about nothing. Like, this is the only shit I've ever told the government. Hey, just do some charity shit. Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? We in debt and we ain't do no charity? At least, you know what I'm saying? At least we in debt. It's like, oh, but yeah, we in debt, but look at our city. Look at every state. Every state lit now. Everybody problems, mostly everybody problem solve. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, we in debt. You know, we'll pay it off, right? Because niggas got jobs. Niggas got time to work their job. Niggas happy. Niggas more willing to work and shit. Is that a fever dream? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's biblical, though. It's biblical, though. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I don't even think the federal government give motherfuckers school supplies. You get what I'm saying? Let's start some charities, y'all. For real. They ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this shit. Literally. I'm about to edit this video. I don't feel like changing my lights. You know what I'm saying? Bobbing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. Government talking about, are we trillions of dollars in debt? Nobody making kids, bro. Y'all ain't even, how we $1 trillion in debt? Y'all ain't buy all the kids no bikes. You get what I'm saying? Like, get lit, bro. Like, government not fucking lit. You get what I'm saying? Y'all trillions of dollars in debt. Y'all ain't even buy all the kids no bikes. Y'all ain't buy the moms and dads no Pampers and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we in debt on? Y'all ain't gonna fix everybody's roof. Y'all ain't gonna fix everybody's car. Y'all ain't gonna buy all the kids no bikes, right? That's helping obesity. That's helping kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, I ain't gonna get mad. I swear to God, I'm working on my anger. Like, what are y'all doing, though? Go buy these kids some fucking bikes. You know what I'm saying? Go fix these kids' fucking glasses, man. Go build some soccer fucking fields. You know what I'm saying? Pay some motherfucking bills or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Trillions of dollars in debt? Where? How? What? Where'd that shit go? Where that? Who stole it, bro? Come on, man. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, man. $37 trillion in debt. Y'all ain't buy all the kids ice cream. Y'all ain't get all the kids no bikes. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing, bro? Y'all ain't make sure all the schools don't got molded in and shit. Y'all ain't gonna remodel all the schools and shit. Like, at least let's be in debt for some good shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If y'all made it to the end, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a super day, a super week, a super month, a super year. We're working with our super angels. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace. Hey, my people with the third eye open. Hey, look, you see this, right? The dog ears, right? And then, boom, right? The crown, right? Then, boom, the M. You know the M, the crown, the master. You got what I'm saying? Right? Boom. And then like this, right? You see the seraphim wings, right? You see the seraphim wings? Do you see the seraphim? Right? That's a 360 right there. You feel me? Band of the dog.